Hey guys, Jim here, hunting, fishing, praying. Hope everyone's having a blessed Saturday. Here we are into 2025. Hope your 2025 is off to a good start. Ours has been. We're blessed. Not a lot going on, just getting back into the work groove. And yeah, so it's been really good sipping on some little Bojangles coffee. Just wanted to do a video. I'd been having some ideas for some videos I wanted to do, and was getting ready to actually start shooting one today. And then I've had like an influx of mail calls this week, and then one today. And I was like, I really need to send out, shoot out, shout out, however you want to do it, get some thanks out there to some people. Just very honored, blessed, thankful for these. So I thought I'd just do a video to look at a few knives, of course, but look at some of the work that we have in our community. I can't stress enough the talent that we have in our community. And you know, if you can spend it within the community, spend it within the community, is the way I feel about it. It's money well spent. And anyway, just want to spend some time going through, opening some mail, looking at a few knives, just a generalized ramble. I like to talk, but I'm trying to do better by keeping my videos short. So hope everybody's had a good New Year so far. Been picking up any stuff? I've been hitting a few flea markets before and after Christmas. Just you know, guys, I love knives, and I also I like to pick up just, you know, oddball things. Maybe when I flip the camera here around, I'll show a few things I've picked up that, I don't know, they're just cool to me. And yeah, if you've got some stuff you like to pick up, shoot them down in the comments. And but yeah, we'll get this video going. I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate it. I had shown in a short about brewing some tailgate coffee, but I don't know, sometimes little things I see just really spark my interest. But before we get looking at knives and opening mail, I picked up this little burner, and it is cooler than creek water. I think that's what Brother HT likes to say. But you put a propane tank under that and set it on there. This thing fired right up. It's got to be vintage by looking at those old color scheme on it. But anyway, go back and check out the video on that on the short. It's pretty cool. I'm going to put it with some of our camping gear. But anyway, I picked up this. I love buffalo nickels. That's buffalo head nickels and mercury head dimes are probably my two favorite old coins. But I picked up that at an antique store while I was running around with my daughter while she has been on college break. And then here's the bonus boards. They're filling up, starting to get a lot of stickers on there, and we'll be covering some of that today in the video. Picked up a couple old signs I've had for just a little bit, but looking at a knife today that's really similar to this one that's in this sign. So you're getting a full partial tour of the hunting room anyway. But picked up this old tobacco tin that I thought was pretty cool. I had shown you guys that turkey plate, but found this like marble etching of this elk. I think I paid like 15 bucks for it, and it's on like a little piece of marble, and it is really cool. So and picked up this really fancy shelf definitely with some sarcasm involved there at my local dollar store. So these are my 70s case knives, which I'm hoping to have one come in this week to add to Brother Jim at Barlow Brigade, if you're watching this, you know the one I'm talking about. So, and then my old timers. I'm a big old timer guy. I'm probably like with old timers, like Brother Mike is with Frontiers. I don't have near as many old timers, but I'm trying to. These are all the ones that are in the best shape that are my singles. And I've got duplicates of these stored away, but just trying to pick up as many of these old timers. There's the one made by Ulster with the cam. But yeah, so just trying to pick up those old timers as I go along. I apologize for moving the camera so much, but yeah, that's just a few of the things that I've been picking up lately as I've been traveling. Some of those are on videos and some are not. So let's get down to looking at mail and a couple of knives and some things that we've gotten in, and in no particular order, guys. We'll go ahead and get going. I had been fortunate to pick up a few of these the Stormtrooper knives at my local Walmart, and one of the guys that's in our chat group mentioned something. He had messaged me and said something about the orange knife. I knew about this knife. I had not seen it. Supposed to be a pretty good knife for the money. You know, a little more than the Stormtrooper, but still really cool. D2 carbon steel, injection handle. You know, bug out killer like the other, I guess. Pretty cool knife. I've not even got to open it and kick the tires on it yet, but he said, do I have one of these? I said, no. And he said, you need one. And I told him he didn't have to do that, but he was very gracious in sending me this. And this is from Brother James. James he's a big supporter of so many of us here on YouTube. And then he has some of the slickest carries on Instagram. Check him out on Instagram. It's Seppiedog, Seppiedog. I hope I didn't mess that up, James. But James, I appreciate you shooting this knife to me, man. I'm going to open this up and put this with my my Stormtrooper knives for sure. He sent me a nice note wishing me a happy new year. And James, I really appreciate that. Check James out on Instagram, Seppiedog, Seppiedog. And James, I really appreciate that. That's an awesome knife and an awesome note that you gave there. So this next one, I'd actually done a short on it, and man, I've carried this thing several times. This is from Brother Mike over at Make Cutlery Great Again. And you want to talk about, guys, listen, every person that I've bought leather from in the community has been top notch, and this falls right in there with it. There's no way that I can say, yeah, one's better than the other, because to me, they're all on an equal playing field. They all do a really good job. And there are different things that they do, put their own twist on. It's like an artist, right? But he made me this, and like I said, I'd done a short on it, if you want to go back and see the short, but he and I were exchanging messages, and I was like, man, I want a full-size slip, a slip for my folding hunter. I don't always carry a belt sheath, but yet I do like carrying a full-size folding hunter. So we talked about it and exchanged a couple ideas, and man, I said, you have a blank canvas, sir. Just go for it. I said, I would like my scripture on there, 2 Timothy 1:7. Check that scripture out. And Make Cutlery Great Again. I think this is slip number 63. He's got an American flag. He put me a piece of leather on here. This is a bead that I got from Brother Jim over at Jedi Knives, and it just it's perfect. It just fit everything on there. I don't have my whole folding hunter out, but it's in the short if you want to check that out. And got a couple of Mike stickers, which I've already put these on the bonus board over there. But check out Mike. You guys already do, I'm sure, if you're checking out me. He just hit 1,500 subscribers, does great lives, does great work. Anyway, thank you, Mike. That's tremendous, and that's definitely going to get some use as we go along. And another one that I've got is from another leather worker in our community. I won't show the whole box. Of course, I have opened it. I couldn't wait to open it when I got it. But Brother J.O. from J.O.'s Ventures, and he had done a video on this, and he sent me a card. Thank you so much for asking me to do this project for you. I hope you enjoy the slip for years to come. And he said he was enjoying my channel. I appreciate that, Brother J.O. Before I ever had, I've been on YouTube for a while, but just started making content about 5 weeks ago. And J.O. was one of those channels that I started watching. He had done a sheath, I think it was, for Kevin over at the Knife Doctor a year or so ago. And then I flipped over and started watching his content. He does a fantastic job. I know that you guys are, but if you're not, check Brother J.O. out. Brother John over, I've already got one of your stickers up on the bonus board over there. But this is the slip. And for these slips that I'm doing, I'm trying to, of course, make them unique. And they're definitely unique from all these different leather workers. But I wanted something specific for this knife. I have bought this knife. We've been going back and forth. I've got the box and stuff for it. Picked it up, and I've been going back and forth. Do I want to carry it? Do I not? And I was like, heck yeah, I want to carry this knife. And you guys have gotten this. Several of you guys got this Remington. I think it's a Camelus built. Correct me if I'm wrong on there, but it's the R1128. I think Big J's got one of these. Aaron at A&W Customs may have one of these. I've seen a couple of these floating around on social media and on YouTube, but I guess that would be considered a large trapper. And man, it's just a beautiful knife. I don't know any way around it. I want more and more of these bullet knives. I've got a couple more of them. I've got a moose that I want to share with you guys. But yeah, I had this knife, and I was like, here again, I don't always carry a belt sheath. So I was like, if I'm going to pocket carry this, I need a pocket slip to go with it. So I was like, reached out to John. Hey, John, I've not got any of your stuff. Let's do this. And he was gracious and kind enough to entertain the doing this, and responded very professionally and courteously. And he got Remington on this side and did this awesome little 12 gauge stamp. I'm not a leather person, so stamp on this one that just looks too cool. His logo, Maker's Mark with the flag. Here again, the stitching, the burnishing, top notch. Put me a lanyard on there with the bead. John, I really appreciate that. And it's phenomenal. Here again, I've not got to carry this one very much yet, but it's just a beautiful slip for a beautiful knife. And yeah, it's got to go tip up. So, but yes, I think I may put a lanyard on this one. Don't know, still kicking it around. But John, thank you so much. The slip suits the knife, and it's just, I'm very happy. And hopefully you guys will see some more of these bullet knives in future videos, as they're just really growing on me. I'm just really like them. I know Brother Chuck over at Briar Patch has got several awesome of these bullet knives, and so does Brother Aaron. I've seen several of you guys out there that do. But John, thank you for the sheath. It's really amazing, and it definitely fits the knife. I appreciate that so much. So I got this in today. And guys, I carry a lot of hankies, a lot of hanks, and this particular brand, Mighty Hank, they're a good brand. They're made in the USA. I think it's Noelle is her name, and she does a good job. I don't have any affiliation with her. I bought some hanks, and they're very quality, and they're good. She does a great job with her stuff, and I always try to carry a couple hanks. Now that I'm wearing reading glasses, I definitely need the cotton plus the microfiber and she does a great job. And this is just a, you know, a generic one there, but man, oh man, got a package in today that I may not be buying any more Mighty Hanks after what I got in today. And check this out. I saw this, Brother Randy over at Georgia Adventure and EDC Leatherworks, and his wife, Miss Linda. Check that out. An awesome case, Hank, top notch. Not taking anything away from Mighty Hanks, but man, I've bought leatherwork from Randy, and now I'm going to be buying Hanks from he and Miss Linda. That is a beautiful Hank. I saw this as she was sewing those up, and as soon as I could, I think it's on a live maybe, I messaged and said, Randy, you might remember, I think you had some technical difficulty, and Miss Linda hooked you up and took care of you there, and I saw you guys sewing this up, and I was like, do you have the black? I want the black. And they messaged me back and sent that. This has got the microfiber on here and the cotton on here, and like Brother Randy said, this is for your glasses, keyboard screens, phones, and this is for the blood, sweat, and tears on the other side. And Miss Linda and Brother Randy, he's smart. He didn't take any credit for this. He said this is all Miss Linda, and rightfully so. And he sent a very nice card, as he typically does when I've purchased other items from him. And I'll get this up on the bonus board, but sent a very nice card, and this looks like a new decal. EDC handkerchiefs. Hey man, I love it, Randy. I had never seen this. This is awesome. Yes, I'll be buying. Definitely be getting more Hanks from you, brother. Check Randy out and Miss Linda. They've got an Etsy store. His leather work is top notch. I'm going to brag about this wallet every time that I can. Carry it every day. Showing it to some of the guys in our chat groups. I think they're going to order one. Of course, I got a bracelet as well. EDC handkerchiefs. Check Brother Randy out and Miss Linda. Check this out, guys. Yes, this is going to be my go-to in conjunction with another Hank for sure. Very, very nice, top quality. Thank you for that and getting that out to me. And yeah, check Randy out. That sticker will be going on the bonus board. And very nice card. Thanks for the order. Yeah, they do a great job over there. Randy's top notch, as so many of you guys know on that. So the last package, making sure I haven't forgotten anything. The last package that I got actually in today, Brother Louie had sent me an email. I had sent Brother Louie a sticker swap, and I had sent him one of those Stormtrooper knives, and just to cool him. And he sent me some. He shot me an email. I think it was last night late, and he said, "Your box will be there today, and I hope you like it." And I was like, "Well, man, yeah, I would definitely appreciate a sticker, but man, what's inside?" I'm blown away, Brother Louie, over at ArizonaEDC. I've gone through. I'm like sorry for bumping the camera, guys. I'm like a kid at Christmas when it comes to getting these calls and mail calls and different things in the mail. And he sent a few items here, and that I'm just blown away with. And got a card here from Brother Louie, and with a sticker, which I've already sent. I've already put your other sticker on the bonus board, Louie, but he sent me a nice card. Thanks for swapping stickers. I really like your knife you sent me. Hope you like what I sent you. May you have a wonderful and blessed 2025. Also, thanks for being a great, down-to-earth guy. God bless you and your family, your friend and brother, Louie, ArizonaEDC. Louie, Thank you, sir. Very kind, very generous. I have not opened this at all, so I'll come to that. But he packing material in here. But the first thing that was in here were some field notes, and I don't know how he knew that I wanted field notes or that I use these, but I don't know about you guys, but I carry something in my back pocket to open stuff with or to read stuff all the time. This one is about had it. I mean, I keep lots of different notes in there, and I'm about ready to change, and I keep a few extra over here, but I'm going to rotate this, get these into my rotation. Brother Louis, these are I even got to, he had me at the first one. It looks like an elk right there on the front of that one. So, yeah, so Brother Louis, thank you so much. I mean, these are almost going to be too nice to carry in a way. You got bison, some buffalo there. Looks like some black bears, and then this looks like an elk there on the front of this one. Wow, Louis, thank you so much for that. Very, very appreciative. And he had also sent this slip, and I was tickled to get a slip. Very appreciative of that. As I've seen some of his leather work on some of the other channels, I mean, check that out. I mean, it's like a wood grain. His maker's mark. I just watched the video where he and John had done a maker's swap, and I was like, you know, here again, guys, everybody in our community does top-notch work, and Brother Louis is no exception. I've not used this. I was thinking, this is Brother Kevin over at Alabama Knife and Tool. If you've not checked him out, check his channel. It's his favorite Barlow. I told him if I ever get rid of it, I'll keep him in mind, but I thought this slip might be good for a Barlow or something along that size. So, oh yeah, yep. My Barlow, Brother Louis, may have just found a home. But thank you so much for that slip. Very, very, very kind on there. And then I don't have any idea really what this is. Let's see here. Try not to cut anything. Check this out. I'm seeing this as you're seeing it, guys. So, oh, that is amazing, Louis, brother. Thank you so much. That is absolutely phenomenal. Oh, this is a fish tape measure. This is definitely vintage. A tape measure / weight for you guys that go fishing. Now this one's metal. This one is definitely a little older. Langley's Fisherman Delier, and this is cool, Louis. I'm amazed. I'm thinking that he saw one that I have. I've got this smaller one, Zebco. Now this one's plastic that I picked up a while back at an antique store because it just took me back to simpler times, right, as fishing. And this one has the little scale on it too, and a tape measure. And I can't remember his name over at Watch City Knives. It's just left me, but he had mentioned something about this tape measure as well on a video. And yeah, I love tape measures. I pick them up when I can. But Brother Lee, dude, that is awesome. That is definitely seen some usage. It's definitely vintage. And man, that is awesome. That's going right up. If I don't move the camera, that's going right up there with my tape measures for sure, with my fishing stuff. So yeah, that's just too awesome. Here again, guys, I'm just blown away. I'm trying to keep the video short, but I felt like I couldn't go on and do another video without sharing and thanking people for what had been gifted to me. I'm very appreciative of that and so thankful. Thank you for sending these in. Guys, support our community. Support these leather workers. If you're going to buy from the people in the community. Buy from Make Cutlery, from Brother Mike and John and Randy and Brother Louie and Eric over at Erica's EDC. Buy from these folks. They're top notch. And guys, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all the feedback. Be looking for some more videos. I've got some more stuff coming out. May dig into case knives a little bit more, but just remember, whatever you're carrying today, you don't have to carry alone. Guys, I appreciate everybody, and we'll see you on the next video.